Alright, so I can't believe I've even got to make this video to tell you guys why you never, ever, ever take dating advice from women. So this is because on my last few videos, here and there, I've had multiple comments from people saying, one of the reasons why most guys are unsuccessful with dating is they're listening to the wrong people. You should take advice from women. You need to find a woman dating coach. You need to find a woman life coach. Bro, stop the car. Hold on a minute. This is probably one of the worst ideas you could ever give somebody. I'm going to tell you why. For starters, look at the actions over whatever's said by women. If you want to really know the key to dating through a woman's lens, you're going to do the complete opposite of what they say. You're going to be the most narcissistic, rude, selfish, lack of empathy person possible, because every damn girl you see that complains about a guy breaking her heart, what does she say? They all seem to be narcissists. They all seem to be selfish. They all seem to be out of touch. They all seem to be lack of empathy. So these seem to be the guys that the women are getting their hearts broken by. So what does that tell you? That's the guy you need to be to get their attention. Again, another thing I want to focus on. When you hear women talk about this Disney bullshit of like being a nice guy, being a gentleman, being caring, and they're talking about the assumption of you being like this, you know, Chad, for lack of a better term. You being some super, super desirable, like bing, 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 off the charts attraction level guy that's not giving her that. That doesn't apply to the everyday Joe. That doesn't apply to the everyday person actually tapping into the subconscious, like animalistic part of her brain for desire. When they're telling you all this bullshit about how to act through their eyes, it's from the assumption of the guy they're talking about being this completely, you know, perfect, physically attractive specimen that they want to act that way, that isn't acting that way. It doesn't apply to you if you're not already the guy that's knocking her socks off on the attraction chart. And to be quite frank, like I said a minute ago, like I've said in other videos, and I've caught some slack from some people, the fact of the matter is most women today are so masculine, just in the current state of things, that you almost have to be the narcissistic, rude, out of touch, borderline abusive guy to even get their attention, to even stimulate them on that level, to even gain attraction. So never listen to women when they tell you how to act to get women or to keep women. It's bullshit. It is bullshit. They're telling you some regurgitated garbage that they got from Disney, some regurgitated garbage that they got from some other BS programming that they're watching. That shit has nothing to do with real, like, burning desire. And like I say, that animalistic desire that they're going to have from you. That comes from stuff that's subconscious. That comes from mostly behaviors that are, unfortunately these days, reverse of what they're saying. I'm going to be honest, bro. A lot of times it's the reverse of what they're saying. It sucks, man, because like a lot of people have said, it's a fact. You can get mad if you want. It's a fact. The polarity of dating has to be there. Assuming you're a relatively normal woman, the polarity has to be there where the guy has to be seen as more masculine as the woman through the woman's eyes. It's common knowledge. It's not my opinion. That's just factual. So in order to top most of these, you know, very attractive women, let's say, that are getting tons of attention, that are already carrying themselves in a masculine manner already, to top that, you better be that times 10, or at least that times 5, you know. That's what it's going to be. And are you going to come off like some nice, submissive, caring guy that's quiet and timid and patient? No, bro. That's going to do nothing for her subconsciously. It's not. And that's what a lot of these females are pushing to men. They're telling them to act that way, and it doesn't work. Now, you can make the argument that in a perfect world, like a very down-to-earth, mentally healthy woman is going to be attracted to that stuff. But let's be real, bro. As controversial as this sadly is to say, how many of these women are out there? How many are out there? How many of these women in your everyday life are down to earth and very well adapted and very healthy and not consuming trashy culture and content? Bro, come on, stop. Again, it's not what a lot of people want to hear, but it is what it is. I'm just operating in the current conditions in which we live, so don't get mad at me. If you think otherwise, God bless you. Let me know how that goes for you. Hopefully you'll find one of these diamonds in the rough that are extremely healthy and get turned off by, the like toxic behavior. Unfortunately, like I said, the fact of the matter is the current conditions in which we live, that's not the norm. The norm is extremely masculine, extremely argumentative, extremely mentally unstable and emotionally unstable women that are unhealthy, that are attracted to toxicity, that are attracted to things that they tell you not to do. It is what it is. The proof's in the pudding. Look at the guys most women find appealing today. Why do you think the lifelong joke of like women being attracted to like biker gangs and stuff is still here? Because it's the violence, it's the danger. It's what tops most women today on the masculinity chart. You know what I'm saying? It takes that to be appealing to a lot of women, because a lot of women, their level of masculinity is so high now. It ain't the 1950s no more, bro. It ain't your grandma's times. The world we live today, even these like young early 20s girls, they're very masculine. They're drunk on power. I've said it in so many other videos. They're drunk on power, drunk on choice, drunk on dopamine from the attention that they get online. Cell phones have changed everything, bro. They have changed everything. And you still, to this day, you're going to have to top the level of masculinity to most women, especially very pretty women, in order to tap into that subconscious, like animalistic part of their desire. You're not going to want to listen to what they say. They're going to tell you to be quiet and submissive and timid. No. There's a niche select few women out there that I'm sure love that. Okay, that's fair. But if we're just talking about on average and the norms, no, bro, it's going to do you no benefits at all. Maybe if you're like some super, super physically attractive guy, like I said before, and then she doesn't expect you to be that way, and then you are, well, I guess that might work for you. But to the average man that's trying to gain the desire of most women, it's not going to work, dude. It's going to put you back. It's going to set you back 100 miles. I just want to touch on that because, again, it's kind of crazy to me that I see so many comments and, people bickering in the comment sections of my videos saying that you're talking like a toxic man yourself. Yeah, I am pretty toxic. I'm not afraid to admit that. It is what it is, man. This is what I am. I'm a product of my own environment, doing the best I can out here, but I'm a dog myself. I've been a dog in the past. It is what it is, man. So anyways, until next time, guys, God bless. We'll see you next time.